What's come?
The wedding cake. I just made the tea.
Well, where is it?
It'll be in the box.
The tea?
Oh, it's all ready. I'll bring it in.
Oh.
Oh, Emma. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, Lord, Edie, don't you start.
I'm sorry, Emma. I can't help it. It's bringing it all back to me.
Good heavens, Edie, that was nearly 20 years ago. Now, we won't go into that if you don't mind. Now, let's have a cup of tea and have it quick. Oh, that's clever, isn't it? Where's the teapot?
Oh. I put it down somewhere when the bell went. Now, oh, it's on the sideboard.
Edie, hold it!
What is it, Emma?
I could kill you! No more sense with that teapot down on my polished sideboard. Just look at that big white rung. We'll never get it out.
When the bell went, you see.
A wedding present for my mother this was, and never so much as a scratch on it all these years, and you have to go.
Emma, I'll try and get it out afterwards.
Afterwards? You'll get it out now. Go and get the furniture polished. Go on,
Yes,
hurry.
Emma. Here we are, Emma.
Here we are, Emma. And what have we put it on with, our knickers?
Here we are, Emma.
You'll have to put some elbow grease into it.
Just pour myself a cup of tea first.
Come and watch. This is how you do it. You rub round and round till it gets real hot, and it might bring it out.
Yes,
For goodness sake! You'll have another mark in a minute. God knows you're always moaning because you never got married, but God knows what sort of home you'd have had if you had. Get that down you and get started. It'll take hours.
Yes, Emma.
Oh, and look at the time. They'll all start arriving in a minute. Daphne's due any minute. Oh, I wish tomorrow was over.
So do I.
I don't see what you're worrying about. It's not your daughter that's getting married. Is it coming off?
No.
No, it won't. Go on, carry on.
It's the thought of seeing Shirley in our wedding dress. I know I shan't be able to bear her. It'll bring back too many memories.
Anyone at home?
It's only Mrs. Lack, Emma.
Oh, it's only me. Oh, I didn't want to disturb you because I know you're busy, but I just thought I had to. Oh, look at our Edie. They're going it, aren't you? Getting all ready for tomorrow, eh? Ready for the great day? Hey. Oh, you're just having a couple, are you?
You better have a cup, Century. I'll have to put some water
Oh, no,
in.
don't bother, Emma. I didn't really come in for that. She's got you at it, has she? She drives me up the wall with her everlasting cleaning and polishing.
Yes, but the...
What does she use? Polish or muck?
Oh, but...
Muck, that's what it is. I wouldn't use it on the cat. Still everyone to their taste. Here you wear yourself out going on like that. You'll be in no fit state for wedding tomorrow. Oh, she oughtn't to make you work like that.
Oh, but I'm not going to the wedding, Mrs. Lack.
Not going?
No, I'm not going.
Your own brother's daughter's wedding and you're not going? Yeah, does she say you can't?
Oh, no. I couldn't bring myself to go. It will bring back too many memories.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean your great sorrow. Yes, of course. It's only natural, isn't it? I mean, it'd be more than flesh and blood could stand, wouldn't it? Yes, of course it would. Watching poor Shirley at those altar rails and remembering the day when you yourself...
Oh, this is that, don't. I mustn't think of it.
No, of course you mustn't. Oh, memories that bless and burn.
Oh, barren gain and bitter loss.
I'd move over this way a bit if I were you, Edie, or you're wearing a hole in it.
Now then.
Oh, thank you, Emma, but I didn't really come in for that, you know. I just happened to look over the wall and I saw the door
Sugar.
open. Or two. Well, I'm all ready for the bridegroom. What? Oh, I mean, I've got the room ready for him and his best man. I hope they'll be comfortable. You know, I'm not really used to doing this sort of thing, but when you asked me if I could put them up for the night, well, it was only neighbourly, wasn't it?
Is tea all right?
Yes, thanks. Mind you, it would have cost them a lot if they'd had to go to the Rose and Crown, wouldn't it?
I shall see to it you're paid for your inconvenience.
You want me to give them breakfast?
Well, you'll have to, won't you? That's the whole point of them coming to you.
What, to get a good breakfast?
So that the bridegroom doesn't see the bride before the wedding.
No, Albert mustn't see Shirley before the wedding, whatever happens. That'd be unlucky.
Never you mind about who sees who, when or where. Is it coming off?
Not so you know.
Well, rather done.
Well, I do hope they're going to be comfortable. I'll do my best for them, I'm sure.
Well, shouldn't worry yourself. They're both sailors, so they should be used to roughing it.
Oh,
It's not their comfort tonight I'm worried about. It's Shirley's happiness in the future.
yeah, it must be a great worry for you. When your only daughter takes the plunge, wondering if she's going in at the right end, so to speak. A worry for you and your husband.
Him! A lot he worries. All he worries about is his blessed ferrets.
Oh, yes, Mr. Orbit and his ferret. He does think a lot of him, doesn't he?
He thinks so much about him. He should have married one. Nasty, stinking things. If I had my way, they'd be out of the yard this minute.
Oh, Emma, you wouldn't take Henry's ferrets away from him, would you? Why, that'd break his heart. He's always been fond of dumb creatures, he has. Well, I remember when he was a little boy, he had a hedgehog, and he gave it all his love.
Well, he's got a daughter now, and she ought to give her a bit of his love. Never mind about ferrets and hedgehogs. Not one scrap of interest has he taken in Shirley's wedding. But this I will say, and I don't care who hears me say it. Are you listening, Edie? If Shirley's marriage turns out wrong to my dying day, I'll say Henry's to blame.
Well, what makes you say that?
Well, it was Henry first brought Albert Tufnell to this house where I Shirley'd never met him.
It was love at first sight.
Get on.
Well, what about his people?
Yes. What about them? He hasn't got any. He was brought up in a sailor's orphanage, he says.
Oh, fishy, isn't it? Oh, well, I hope it turns out all right. It might, you never know.
Heaven knows I've tried to talk to Shirley. I've tried to stop her doing something she might regret for the rest of her life. The times I've said to her, Shirley, you know what sailors are.
Oh, yes, aren't they?
But I might as well be talking to myself for all the notice she takes.
They love each other, Emma.
Oh, but you can't lay much store by that easy girl, can you, Emma?
I say. And I've always said it's the uniform she's fallen for. She'll change her tune when she sees him without it.
Well, it all depends.
He won't look so lighted on a suit of dungarees. He's only got 3 months more to do, then he's got to get a proper job of work. Oh, is that you, Henry?
Yes.
You wiped your feet?
Yes.
That all's all polished for tomorrow, and you paddling on it. Oh, I suppose you'll want a cup of tea.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ornett.
Hello. A tea? Oh, more than a cup of tea, I want my tea proper.
No, don't you start. I told you before you went out this morning, nobody's having their tea till 7 o'clock. Do you want a cup of tea, or don't you?
Not fussy.
I'm not going down on my knees to beg you.
But if there's one in the pot, I'll have it. If there isn't, it doesn't matter. Edie, have you fed the ferrets?
At dinner time, I did, Henry.
Yeah, did Rosie take her dinner? How's she looking? Anything happened yet?
Oh, I didn't stop to look. I was busy. I had to get back to work.
Yeah, well, I'd better just go and have a look.
What about your cup of tea?
But if it... Oh.
If you give your mind to things that really matter. Ferrets, I should have thought you'd have given us a rest of them for once Shirley's wedding day and all tomorrow.
Well, it's her wedding, not mine.
Well, she's your daughter, isn't she?
So you say?
Oh!
Oh, good gracious me, I'd better be going. I've left Rita in bed.
Oh, is Rita poorly?
Oh, I know, not really. She just came home from school with an headache. I think it must be the excitement being one of Shirley's bridesmaids. Well, I expect the boys later on, Emma.
You can expect them at 10. I'm not staying here all house. Jodie wants some rest and I'll see if she gets it.
Yeah, she won't get much tomorrow, will she?
Pee up. Easy. Warm me a drop of milk, quick, it's happened. Rosie's had 'em, 6 of them.
6? 6 eggs?
Eggs? Oh, it's about time somebody told you the facts of life. Pee up.
I better do it, and I am.
Well, I'm not going to, and that's a fact. But go on if you're going. And Edie, don't use this morning's milk. There's some on the turn at the back of the shelf.
Yes, Emma.
Yeah, I expect you find her a bit of an handful, don't you?
She's enough to drive me out of my mind. She's always harping about her great sorrow.
Yeah, she does harp, doesn't she? Oh, I did not paddle all over your polished lino, had I? Oh, nasty mark you've got on your sideboard. Oh, well, I'll leave you to cope, and thank you for the cup of tea. I didn't really come in for that, you know. I just happened to look over the wall and I saw the door open. Bye-bye, Edie.
Bye, Mrs. Lack.
Lord, how that woman harps. Oh, Edie, now what are you doing?
It's all right, Emma. It's just boiled over. I'll wipe it up.
Edie, only for heaven's sake. Oh, now who's that?
It's all right, Emma. I'll go.
Edie, mind what you do when they're not playing.
Hello there.
It's Albert. Emma. It's Albert.
Anyone at home? Hey, if it isn't Jane Russell herself.
Oh, Albert.
Come on, clear the decks for action. Hey, come on into my arms.
Oh, Albert, tough look.
Are you coming? Or am I going to come and fetch you?
Albert, stop it. Don't mind his pan's hot.
Hot, so am I. I haven't kissed a woman in 3 whole months. Auntie Edie, you're for it.
Oh, Albert.
Here, Auntie Edie. Where's the bedroom, eh?
Oh,
Hey!
I'm allowed to go.
Hey!
Oh, put me down to him. Put me down this minute. I'm going to see.
Going? I've gone.
My God.
Ma! If it isn't my dear
Take
old
it
Ma.
away. Edie, take this. Take it while it's safe.
Ah, that's better. Now we can get to grips.
Lady, no, I don't hold with it. Do you know what you nearly did just now?
No, what did I do?
Oh, you're fooling and laughing about. You nearly sat on your wedding cake. You nearly flattened it out.
Nightmare. I might have made it go a bit further. Well, how are we, Ma?
I'll be better when you sat yourself down out of harm's way. Edie, don't stand there holding out your arms till it melts. Put it down. And somewhere where he can't sit on it. Here. When are you supposed to be hotting up some milk for Henry? Oh, Edie, oh, Nick, I could kill you.
It was an accident, Emma. Albert.
Never mind about Albert. You did it on purpose. You did it for spite.
Hello.
What are you allowing about?
Sounds like a bit of a squall blowing up. Did something come adrift, Ma?
It's nothing, Albert.
Nothing. No, of course it's nothing to you. It's not your sideboard that's ruined, is it? No more sense than to put hot saucepan down
Emma,
my...
I swear I didn't do it on purpose.
No, of course she didn't. As a matter of fact, I did it. And what have I done?
Oh, so it was you, was it? Well, just look what you've done. You burnt a big white mark on my sideboard.
Oh, never mind, Ma. Look, your matches up with that one.
Oh,
Edie, where's that milk? Albert, hey! Oh, Bob, when did you get it? You might have let me know he'd come, Emma.
bad news travels fast enough.
Come on, sit you down. My, you don't half look well. Plenty of sea breezes, eh?
Yeah, you seem to get a few breezes round here one way and another, eh?
Well, yeah. Yeah, well, what train did you catch? Yeah, Edie, a big
No, we haven't.
Emma, let me do that.
You keep away. You've done enough damage for one day.
But have you come all this way on your own? I thought you was bringing your best man with you.
Good Lord, Carnoustie.
What?
Carnoustie, I'd forgotten all about him.
Oh, I can't say that. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's right, Pop. Carnoustie Bly.
Oh, a Russian.
We're having no foreigners in this house. Where is he?
Oh, he's in the hall, Ma.
Paddling on my polished line. No, Albert Tufnell.
Carnoustie, you heel and hopscotch. Show yourself, will you? I want you to meet the one and only Carnoustie, the brightest Scot this side of the border.
I'm very pleased indeed to meet you all.
How do you do, Mr. Carnoustie?
Oh, not Mr. Carnoustie. Carnoustie is my Christian name.
What? A bit funny, isn't it?
I fail to observe any humour in it myself.
Take it easy, Pop. He's a bit touchy on the old name, you know.
If it is you wish to address me in formal fashion, my name would be Mr. Carnoustie Blythe. But I've understood if you just call me Carnoustie for short.
Yeah, well, come on in, put your things down. Have you been waiting all this time in the hall?
I have.
Well, why didn't you come in?
Because I wasn't asked.
That's your fault, Albert.
Ah, that's all right, Mario, forgive me. Now, Carnoustie, that's Plop.
How do you do, sir?
How do?
And, that's Mark.
How do you do?
How'd you do?
And, this is Aunt Edie for you, the pride of the harem.
I'm happy to meet you, Aunt Edie.
How do you do?
Well,
Noosty.
that's right. Sit you do, I mean down. I expect you could do it with a cup of tea.
Aye, I could that.
Isn't ready yet.
In that case, I'll wait.
Shall I be named for tea, Emma?
Well, you can lay. But nobody's having their tea till 7 o'clock. I've told you that once already. Come on, then, lad.
Tell me, are you interested in ferrets?
In what?
Henry!
Yes, Emma?
Car Dusty isn't interested in your ferrets.
What about just go and see how Rosie is? Make yourselves at home.
Well, Mark, how's my Shirley? That's the future Mrs. Albert Tuff.
Yes, I began to wonder when you were going to condescend to ask after her. She's at the hairdresser's. She should be here any minute. She was coming down to meet you and him. You weren't supposed to arrive till 6:30.
Yeah, well, we got ashore earlier than expected. There was this train just leaving, so we... Yeah, Mark, how is she? Does she still love me as much as she used to?
She loves you as much as she's ever likely to.
Is she looking forward to tomorrow? I know I am, mate.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah. Having her hair done, you said?
Could she not do her own hair? My sister never goes near the hairdressers.
Oh, come on now, Carnoustie. You're not off to Moxie now with the body wee lasses put the hair up in thistle stalks. Come on, let's see about getting our bags unpacked.
You needn't bother. You're not stopping here.
Oh, where then?
You better make other arrangements. You're going next door to Mrs. Lax.
What's the idea?
Well, I haven't got the room for one thing. There's other people coming to this wedding as well as you. I'm putting Daphne up.
Daphne?
Daphne Pink. She's going to be Shirley's chief bridesmaid. I should have thought Shirley would have told you about her.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, she's a bit of all right, isn't she, Ma?
She's my sister's girl, if that's what you mean.
No, I didn't.
And another reason you're not stopping here. I don't want you in the way in the morning, and don't you try and see Shirley.
I'll see my Shirl.
Not till she joins you in church. They say it's unlucky for the bridegroom to see the bride before the wedding. I never knows things will black enough as they are without asking for trouble.
Carnoustie, boy.
Aye.
Have I asked for trouble?
Aye.
Why, just because I wanted to see my Shirl?
No, I didn't mean you were spearing for trouble in that way, but in another.
What other?
Young Gruesome. Your mother-in-law.
Yeah, but I'm not marrying her, am
If
I?
I had been, I'd strangle you with my own hands. I'd be counted a mercy killing. Your fiancé must be exceptional to compensate for young.
Ah, Shirl, you like Shirl, all right. Here, Ma, there's someone at the door. Shall I go?
No, stay where you are, I'll go. Don't your feet paddling on my night now. Oh, and you can be thinking of putting them bolsters of yours tidy.
Bolsters.
And Emma, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, and how's yourself?
Oh, I thought I was never going to get here. How, Shirley? Isn't this all wildly exciting? Oh, have you got half a crown?
No, I have not.
Well, I need to pay for the taxi.
Well, I'm sorry.
Boy, what a peach. Here, you're the best man, boy, so she's yours. All yours.
Now, just a minute, Albert. I undertook to be your best man on one condition. There was to be no putting me into positions of embarrassment with young women. You can, I have no time for them. I consider it the class of the elite.
Oh, I didn't know the fleet was in. I'm Daphne Pink. Now, which is which?
Well, I'm Albert, the bridegroom, you know, the human sacrifice.
Well, you don't waste much time, do you, Albert?
Well, if you think I'm fast, meet the hare, Carnoustie.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? I have a slight cold in my head.
You've got cold feet.
Instead of talking nonsense, have either of you taken half a crown? That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, silly of me. I had to get a taxi from the station and the silly man had no change.
No, I'm afraid not. Carnoustie,
Eh?
half a croon, quick.
I don't think I've got it.
Come on. That's better. There we are.
Thanks a lot. You'll remind me to give it you back, won't you?
Remind you, don't worry, I will.
Would you give that to the man, please, Aunt Emma?
Albert.
Yeah? Ah, sorry, Mum.
I didn't quite catch
match your name, I'm afraid.
No one ever does. My first name is Carnoustie.
It's a lovely name. But it's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
My intimate friends have been known to call me Carney,
That's much better.
but I don't approve of it myself.
Oh. Albert's charming, isn't he, Aunt Emma? I'm sure it makes Shirley very happy.
Oh, you and how's your mother keeping?
Oh, she's better, much better. But ever so disappointed that she couldn't come to the wedding. Dear Aunt Emma,
Yes?
would you mind? I'm just dying for a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Oh, little Daphne!
Oh, Aunt Edie!
Oh. My, you do look different.
It's 4 years since you saw me last, Aunt Edie.
And a lovely little girl you were too, Daphne Lamb.
We all change.
You've met Albert and Carnegie, haven't you?
Oh, yes. But where's Shirley and Uncle Henry?
Oh, well now Shirley will be back any time now. She's gone to have her hair done. And your uncle's out with his ferrets.
Do you think it'd be all right if I went up and had a wash?
Yes, of course, love.
I'm sure I must look awful.
You know your way, don't you?
Aunt Edie, I bought you a little present. Oh, you're not seeing yours till Shirley gets back.
Oh, Daphne, you shouldn't have bothered.
It's your favourite scent, Auntie. Californian poppy.
Oh, thank you, Daphne.
Edie, you forgot the knives and forks.
I'm coming, Emma. Perhaps one of the boys will take your bag up for you.
Oh, well, would one of you?
Yes, certainly, be a pleasure.
Oh, are you careless?
I don't know about that, but I'm certainly curious. Yeah, you getting married too?
Oh,
Albert, I'm shamed.
there's nothing to be shamed about. Come on, lend a hand. Come on. Oh, damn. I'm out of my nylon.
Oh, come and sit down a minute. Can I help?
Pass my bag, Albert.
Here you are.
Oh, just look. Oh. Well,
Cheryl!
Shirley.
Sweetheart!
I can't up for a minute, darling. I've out of my nylon.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting anything. How are you, Daphne? Having fun, aren't you?
Oh, Cheryl, darling, it's good to see you.
Well, Albert, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. This is Carnoustie Bly. I wrote about him in my letters. Carnoustie, Shirley. Shirley, Carnoustie.
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? How do you do?
It's all right, Mr. Bly. You can finish dressing. Mum, I'm back. All right. Well, this is a surprise. You weren't supposed to be getting here till 6:30. I was coming down to the station to meet you.
Yeah, well, we got an earlier train.
Well, how long have you been here?
Well, about 20 minutes.
Has Daphne been here all that time too? How's Auntie Kate, Daphne?
I got here 5 minutes ago and Mum's very well, thank you very much.
If I'd known you were here, I would have got back sooner. I bet you would.
Cheryl, darling, I thought you were never coming.
Well, you've been passing the time very pleasantly.
Oh, darling.
Oh, Albert, my hair! I just had it done. I wanted to look something like tomorrow.
Here, from Mum and me, with all our love for your future happiness together.
Thank you, Daphne.
Thank you, Daphne. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Nothing, darling. Yeah.
Shall we open it now?
Oh no, wait till I'm out of the room first. Do you mind?
Not in the least.
If you'd be so good.
Oh, I comprehend. You two want to be left alone here.
Ah, darling.
Oh, Albert.
Happy?
Well, I was, until I came in just now and saw you and Daphne and that disgusting little Scotchman you brought with you.
Carnoustie, disgusting. What's so disgusting about him?
Well, standing there dangling Daphne's thingamybobs as bald as brass. And you were as bad, if not worse. Heaven knows what you were up to.
Oh, no, Shirley, you don't understand. Daphne asked me to take her bag upstairs. It just...
Well, I blame Daphne as much as either of you two. She's clever. She can lead any man astray.
Oh, yeah, well, she'd be damn clever if she leads Carnoustie.
Well, when I see you behave like that, it frightens me. It makes me think the postman was right after all of what she says.
What does she say?
Well, she's always rubbing it in about you being a sailor. Well, you know what sailors are.
Oh, no.
Girl in every port.
No, Shirley, you don't believe that about me, do you?
Oh, I try not to. But when I see you carrying on like that, and the day before our wedding too, well, makes me wonder, that's all.
Oh, now, Shirley, listen, I give you my word of honour there was nothing wrong. Well, how could there be with your ma and Aunt Edie running in and out all the time?
I see. So if Dad's been running in and out, and she'll call it anything, Master, that understand it?
No, it's not like that, Shirley. I don't understand.
Well, I think it's just as well I came home when I did.
Yeah, perhaps it is. 5 more minutes and we might have all been rolling stark naked on the hearthrug.
Albert! Oh!
Oh, no, Shirley, darling, I didn't mean to upset you.
Albert, look at your handkerchief!
And what have I always said? And if he has you crying your eyes out on your wedding eve, what's he going to do to you when he's married to you for 5 years?
That's all right, Ma, it's just a little misunderstanding.
Little misunderstanding. There'll be a lot more little misunderstandings if I'm any judge. A little misunderstanding about what, may I ask?
It was nothing, Ma.
And anyway, it doesn't concern you.
Don't you talk to me. She's not your wife yet, remember?
I'll stop picking on Albert, Mother.
Oh, that's right. Now you start.
Look, Ma, if you'll just leave us alone for a couple of minutes, we
You
can sort this
can
out.
settle your differences later on. Seeing everybody's here, I'm going to get tea over and done with. Edie!
Coming here, Ma.
Where's Daphne?
She's gone upstairs.
And where's that friend of yours?
He's gone with her.
What?
I mean, he's taken the bag up for her.
Shirley, go up and look after Daphne.
Oh, Ma.
Shirley, own it.
All right.
Hey, Shirl, shall I be having the present from Daphne and her mum?
Do.
Shirley. What's the matter with Shirley? It's the name she was given at her baptism. Shirley, indeed. What's that you got there?
It's a present from Daphne and
Oh,
her mum.
I'll undo that.
Oh, I've done it.
Men never could undo parcels properly. Oh, look at that, Edie. Isn't that nice?
Oh, isn't that beautiful, Albert?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh, well, I'll just put it over here until Shirley's seen it, and it can go with the rest of the presents. Now, Edie, take that outside. Tell Henry, come and leave those blessed ferrets alone. Let me see. Bread and butter. Right.
Hi.
How are you, son?
Hello there.
Hello, Pop.
Everything all right?
Yes, fine, thanks, Pop, fine.
Oh, that's it. Tea will be in a minute. You getting nervous, Albert?
Nervous?
About tomorrow?
I hear ferrets keeping Pop.
Ferrets?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all right, yeah. You'll have to come and see them after tea. I've just been cleaning them out.
Oh, thanks, Pop. Yes, I'd like to.
Yeah, well, I'll just go and have me wash.
Henry, I thought I told you to go and wash.
I'm just going.
Well, I don't know what you want to go messing about with those smelly things or it's tea time. And them boots don't belong there.
You wait till you got a woman chasing you around, then you know you're born.
I only hope Shirley puts her foot down right from the start. You'll take some keeping in order if all I hear about sailors is true.
Well, just go and have me wash.
You put that coat where it belongs first.
For God's sake.
And you needn't light cigarettes to your beard in a minute.
How are you, son?
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello, Shirl.
Oh, don't
I'm
move,
sorry.
don't move. Carnoustie, that's right, isn't it?
Aye, that's right.
I like it, but it takes a bit of remembering. Oh, I'm sorry if I was a bit snappy when I came in just now.
Oh, no, you weren't.
Oh, Albert. I wish you had a lovely Scotch accent like that.
Oh, you're only saying that because it's true.
Well, it's no wonder Daphne's fallen for you in such a big way.
She's what?
Well, I wonder.
Wonder about what?
About you, it's quite ones like your sort do all the damage.
But I've never done anyone damage in my life.
Oh? Then it's high time you began, my lad.
Now come on everybody, get your teas. You sit there. Henry! Daphne! Tea's in! Thank you, Albert. You sit next to him. Shirley, in your usual
Oh,
place.
Mum, can't I sit next to Albert?
You've got plenty of time for holding hands after tomorrow. Sit there. Daphne, sit next to Shirley. Henry, bring that chair up. Come on, Edie. Henry, what are you doing?
I was just wondering if there was anything else wanted from the kitchen.
No, thank you. You'll all have to help yourselves. We don't stand on ceremony here. Henry, you don't want that thing stuck down your throat. How many more times am I going to tell you about that trick? And don't you let me catch you doing it at the reception tomorrow. Everybody happy.
Shirley tells me you're having a reception here, aren't you?
No, we're not. We haven't got the room for one thing. Much better having it at Banfield's tea rooms. They've got a nice big place for functions.
How many are coming then, Shirley?
Well, about 30 as far as we know. And there's bound to be some unexpecteds. There usually is.
Any on your side, Albert?
No, I haven't got a soul to come, actually. Oh, except Carlucci here, of course.
Albert's an orphan, doesn't he? Aren't you, Albert?
Yeah, that's right. An orphan of the storm.
Oh, Lord, don't you start.
I'm sorry, Emma. It's just thinking about poor Albert being an orphan of the school. And having no one at the wedding.
Oh, no, don't you worry about me, oh, Dee Dee, I'll be all right. Besides, I'll have you there to back me up, won't I, eh?
Excuse me.
So what did you have to go and say that for?
Say what?
About her going to the wedding.
But what?
Aunt Edie's not going to the wedding, Albert.
Not going?
No, she doesn't.
No, all right, we won't talk about it if you don't mind. Henry, see if that lad wants anything.
But Ma, why doesn't she want to go?
I said we wouldn't talk about it if you don't mind. Now, there's a lot to be done tonight yet. Shh. Yeah, thank you.
I bought you some more hot water, Emma.
Oh, thank you. We could do with that.
Could I have a cup of tea with the tea?
Oh, pardon.
Please.
Pass your cup. And Henry, when you've had your tea, you can go upstairs and have your bath. And then the water will get nice enough for me to have one before I go to bed.
Yeah, but I mean...
We can't all have baths in the morning. So you may have ours tonight, and Albert and Miss Gear can have one next door.
Yeah, but I
Now
thought...
don't start making trouble. I've got quite enough on my mind. Shirley, there's a lot to be done tonight yet for you, me and Edie.
Can I help, Aunt Emma?
Yes, Daphne, you can, and you boys will just have to sit back and keep out of the way.
Oh, as a matter of fact, Ma, we'd arranged to go out.
What?
Yes, we're going to ask Pop to come with us too.
Going out? Where?
Well, a couple of lads from our ship live up here. They travelled up the same train as us, and we'd arranged to meet them at the White Hart at 8 o'clock.
Albert!
Well, what's wrong, sir? Your master said you got a lot to do, and we'd have to keep out of the way.
Yes, but...
I should have thought. There's the things you can think out before the night before your wedding than drinking.
Oh, it's not the drink so much, Ma, but, well, it'd be nice to see the lads, eh?
See the lads? You haven't left them an hour since.
I know that, but, well, we'll be back by 9 or half past.
Yes, and after all, it is his last night of freedom.
Eh?
Well, I know you've got 3 months more service to do, but after that...
After that, what?
Well,
Anyone would think he was going to prison to hear you talk.
well...
Can I have another piece of bread and butter, please, Aunt Emma?
Help yourself. I only hope Albert here has half such a cosy time in his married life as you've had in yours. And I only hope he shows Shirley here a bit more consideration than you've ever shown me.
Now don't start that again. You've been telling me how lucky I've been practically since the day we was married. All right, if it pleases you, I'll take your word for it.
That's quite enough out of you. That's settled, then you're stopping in.
Yes, of course they are, Ma. Now, let's stop all this bickering, for goodness sake.
But, Shirl,
Now what?
look, what's the point of us stopping in? You won't have time to be bothered with us, none of you.
Well, that's not my fault, is it?
No, I know that. I know you've got a lot to do and all
Well,
that.
if you knew how much there was to be done between now and tomorrow morning.
All right, is there anything I can do if I do stay?
No, Albert, they're not the sort of things you can do.
No, then why not let Pop, Carlucci and me get out of the way while you do them?
I should have thought that if Shirley says she wants you here, that would have been enough.
But, Ma!
Isn't it natural she should want you here?
No, not if we're going to be in the way, it's not.
Emma, I don't want to interfere.
Then don't. Shirley doesn't want you to go out getting drunk the minute you get here.
Mrs. Hornet, I've never been drunk in my life.
I was talking to Albert coming.
I never said anything about them getting drunk. I mean, it's just that...
That's what?
Well, I think you ought to stay in, that's all. If Carlucci wants to go,
I
well...
must. I promised the lads I would.
Well, Albert, I suppose he'll do what he thinks best.
If he has any sense, he will.
That's quite enough out of you. But I'll tell you one thing, whether Albert goes or not, you're not going.
Can I have another cup of tea, please, Aunt Emma?
I can find you plenty to do here. Ever knows it's little enough interest you've taken in your daughter's wedding so far. Shirley, come and sit down and finish your tea.
I don't want any more, Mum. I'm too upset.
Now listen, Shirl.
I don't want to listen either. I know how I feel about it, and that's that. If you want to go, go.
That's no way to talk. That's just giving in to him.
Now, can't you keep your mouth shut?
Every all it.
Go and sit down, Shirl, there's a good girl.
Oh, but Albert!
Go and sit down.
Can I have another cup of tea, please, Aunt Emma?
Pass your cup. Well, have you decided what you're going to do?
Yes.
What?
Finish the tea.
That's right. You do what you want to do. Don't make the mistake I did, or else you won't be able to call your soul your own.
Henry Olnett!
I'm going out to my ferry.
Henry Olnett, you come back here! Emma! What?